Hello! We're back to Basebnnou! Game 2! White Sox, Rays! White Sox have game 1. Are they going to take a huge 2-0 series lead? Or are we going to have to go at least game 4? We're about to find out right here. We're in Chicago. It's 9-6-19. 10-6-19. Lopez against Yarbrough. There's the line. There's everything, I believe. I think nothing's changed. Nope. White Sox Rays game 2. Lopez pitching. Everybody's ready. Let's get this underway. The White Sox are second in strikeouts in the playoffs. They have not allowed one run yet. Second in average, surprisingly not first. I'm not sure who is first. But the Rays are 8th in average with .164. White Sox are looking to make a commanding 2-0 series lead here in Chicago. It's the AODS Game 2. Chicago, Tampa. Pitching the Rays is Yarbrough. Reynaldo Lopez pitches for the White Sox. Leading off is Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 4 against Lopez. He's 0 for 4 in game 1. So he follows out the first pitch to him. Ball game underway. First pitch at 106. A lot of people wearing short sleeves, so it looks like it's pretty good weather. Garcia has got it. 1 out. Jensen's not that tall.
Not accepted. The designated hitter,
Daniel Robertson. 1 for 4 in the first game. 1 out the first pitch. He's a miss his own 1. 67 degrees here in a cloudy Chicago. They have a 1-0 series you see in the top left of the corner, which I've been saying for years. Maybe NHL 20 changes it. I highly doubt it. But one thing I would see that would be awesome is if they had CWS leads 1-0. They had that for NHL. The 1-2. He struck him out. 2 outs in the top of the first. Tommy, Bam.
The left fielder, number 29. Tommy.
This was the Fam. Swinging his own 1. He might strike out the side. He's the 0-1. Power back. It could be a 9-pitch perfect inning. The 0-2. He struck him out. To the bottom of the first. 3 strikeouts for Lopez. Oh, sorry, 2 strikeouts. There's a left field hit. Pitching for the whatever their name are tonight is something Yarbrough. With Merrifield Brian Yarbrough. He's not even pitch a fastball at all. First pitch to Whit Merrifield. Grounders fouled in the left field 9-0-1. Here's the 0-1. In the left, that's a base hit. And Merrifield is the first one on base in game 2. Chris Taylor. .285 average. When at first it's Merrifield. And there goes Merrifield. In the left, that's gonna drop. Runners at first and second with no outs. Jose Abreu. Looking for his first hit of the playoffs. First and second, no outs, the first pitch. It's a sinker 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Very big grounder, the runners, he drops the ball! The throw to first is in time! And there's 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position for Andujar. 1 for 4 in game 1. First to stand Duhar. Hit in the right. That is going to drop. And everybody goes back. 2 outs. Wellington Castillo, our catcher.
Wellington Castillo.
2 outs. Runners in scoring position. Fouled 0-1. The 0-1. Hit in the left. That is gonna drop for a base hit. Everybody goes back. White Sox lead 1-0 in the bottom of the first. An RBI single for Castillo. Gonzalez still not in. Oh no, is he batting last? No, man, he's in. This is a weird one because you never have this. Gonzalez hits it in the right. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the second, White Sox lead 1-0. In the bottom of the second in the AODS. Leading off is Jurko. Jed Jurko.
The first baseman, Jed Jurko.
0-1 is the count to Jurko.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. 0-2 count. Now, what happens if I do a Bautista instead of the 7th to the 9th?
Ball.
It was like 3 in the morning last night, or today, basically. And I was just thinking, just imagine Jose Abreu, Game 5 of the World Series. We lead 3-1. The score is 3-1 Rays. Bases loaded. Abreu grand slam. We win the World Series. Wendell, Jurko strikes out. 1 got him. Top of the second. Willie Adames.
That is it. The shortstop. Willie.
First was Adames.
Hook one.
0-1 is the count from Lopez. Here's the 0-1. Inside count is even. The 1-1 to him. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. He struck him out. 2 gone in the top of the second. Kevin Kiermaier.
That is it. The center fielder.
Most likely the new Illinois Lottery scratcher video will be Friday. I'm 99% sure it's going to be Friday. Unless they have the ticket out. Like, that's crushed! Oh my! It's out of here! We're tied! Kevin Kiermaier, and we're deadlocked at 1. That was a bullet in the right. There's the show track, 113 miles an hour. Now it's a tie ball game.
Batting 7. The catcher.
First pitch to Mike Zunino. Inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
Yep.
Count is even at 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sometimes it's nice to have it tied because it gets more crazy towards the end. Grounder to Anderson. Throw to first. It is in time. To the bottom of the second. Solo home run by Kevin Kiermaier. And we're back tied. Leori Garcia has a .287 average. This is his first at bat.
The left fielder.
In the playoffs.
Leori.
First pitch to Garcia. And it's a grounder. My surprise, not really. 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 8.
Will Jensen, a designated hitter. I'm taking him out next game. 1 out, the first pitch. It's a grounder. And the throw to first, it is not in time. It is a base hit. The runner at first.
The right fielder.
It's Carlos Gonzalez, our right fielder.
Gonzalez.
Oh, I went back way in time. 1 out still. Another throw back. Does not go. There goes the runner.
Ball.
Now they caught him up on a change. And it's just gonna be this for a while. And finally tags Jensen, 2 outs and bound to second. As now Gonzalez is finally gonna get his first pitch. First pitch to Carlos Gonzalez. It's a cutter, it's fouled away 0-1. Is the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a very weak pop-up. And it's going to end the inning. To the top of the 3rd. Tie ball game. Garcia, Bodie, Wendell. In office, Abasail, Garcia.
The right fielder. Abasail.
Here's to Garcia. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1.
Ball.
1-1. Here's the 1-1. Out of the way, 1-2. The 1-2 to Garcia. Foul back. We're getting another pitch. We can put all of our powerful people in here because everybody gets a day off. And grounder to Anderson. And there is 1 out. We got a new coin to scratch with, so it'll be next video is gonna be with the new coin. I mean, I've had it for a while. It's David Bodie is now up. We're back at the top of the lineup after him. 1 out. First is to Bodie. Hit in the right. David Bodie gives the Rays the lead. 2-1. A solo home run. And the White Sox trail 2-1. 1 out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Joey Wendell.
Joey.
0-1 is the count. He's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He's down to count 0-2. The 0-2 to Wendell. Hey! Struck him out on a changeup. 2 gone. Daniel Robertson.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Daniel Robertson.
Swing and a miss on Alp Robertson. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. It's packed here. The 0-2 to him. And he did not go. 1-2. The 1-2 from Lopez. 2-2.
2-2.
Another 2-2 now. Foul back. Another 2-2. There's number 6. Are we gonna need 7? No, we won't. To the bottom of the 3rd. David Bodie, a solo home run. Rays lead 2-1. Sitting up for the White Sox is Whit Merrifield.
Leading up.
1 for 1 tonight for single.
For the White Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch to him.
Merrifield.
Hit in the left. And he's back. And it's got it. 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch to Taylor. Grounder, and it's 2 outs on 2 pitches. Out fucking course. Nice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
First pitch to Abreu. To sinker 0-1. 2 outs. Here's the 0-1. A cutter's foul back 0-2. The 0-2 to him. And it's a very weak hit. Right to first. It's going to end the inning. To the top of the third. 2-1 Rays. Both hits are both home runs. Tommy Pham leads off.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, number 29.
First pitch to Pham.
Tommy.
Swing and a miss on a diving curveball. The 0-1. 0-2 now to Pham. The 0-2. 1-2. The 1-2 to Pham. 2-2. I'm warming people up. This is insanely bullshit. Why can't you just throw a pitch that's a strike? I don't get what's so hard about that. No, I'm gonna sit Gyros down. We might need him. Liberatore and Jones are warming up. Here's the 2-2. He strikes him out. 1 gone in the top of the 4th. As Jed Jerko
First baseman, number 3.
comes to the plate, 1 out.
Jed.
First pitch to Jerko. Grounder up to Merrifield, and there's 1 out.
That's an out.
Top of the 4th. 2 outs. My retarded ass keeps saying 1 out when there's 2 outs, and there's 2 outs when there's 1 out. William Adames. First pitch to him. Hopped it up. And Anderson will go to the bottom of the 4th. And Duhar. I'm not sure who's after that. And Duhar leads off. And Duhar, Castillo, Anderson.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch to Duhar.
Duhar.
Hit in the left. That's a base hit. And Andujar is on with no outs.
Now batting, the
Wellington Castillo 1 for 1.
Castillo.
First pitch to Castillo. In the left, that's over his head. It's a base hit. Runners are at first and second, but no outs. Tim Anderson.
Number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch to Anderson. Hit in the right. Foul 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Gonna miss on a changeup 0-2. The 0-2. And a base hit. Bases loaded with no outs. Leori Garcia.
Now batting, left fielder, Leori Garcia.
No outs. Bases are loaded. First pitch to Garcia. Swing and a miss on a changeup 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit into right. It's going to head into the crowd 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a grounder, and there's 1. It's going to bring in a run, though. It is tied at 2 in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Runner at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Jensen.
Will Jensen.
2 outs. The first pitch to Jensen. Foul the ball 0-1. What can we substitute him for? Usually we only have 2 substitutions. Brad Miller, which can play anything, and McCann, who can only play catcher. Alright, whatever. Here's the 0-1. Very weak hit. Go to first. It's going to end the inning.
Yeah, you're out.
Tied at 2 to the top of the 5th. Here's Heidi. Looks like she is here. Oh, fuck, did I just send that to...
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hurry.
Last time he was up, he got a solo home run. Had him tie game. 1-1. Score is 2-2 now.
Hurry. Shoot.
Count is 0-2 from Lopez. The 0-2 from Lopez. It's fouled 0-2 again. Lopez last night hit. He's out. He's done. The 0-2. Fouled away 0-2. Another 0-2. Hit in the right. And just as I said that, Rays take the lead. And that is going to do it for Lopez.
now batting, the catcher.
Adam Liberator.
Juninho.
Every
Ladies and
time
gentlemen, your attention,
they've
please.
had a lead, they blew it.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 36.
First was from Liberator.
Off the plate.
Liberator.
1-0 is the count. And we're going to start doing 2 things. We're gonna warm up Anaya and warm up Jones. Here's the 1-0. So we're gonna miss 1-1. The 1-1.
Ball. Off
Up
the
on the
plate.
couch 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He strikes him out. 1 gone in the 5th. Avasayiro Garcia.
Right fielder, Avasayiro Garcia.
Mr. Garcia.
Hurry.
1-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1.
Ah.
Forcing the 0-2. The 0-2 to Garcia. Foul to go 2 again. The 0-2. He struck him out. 2 gone in the 5th. David Bodie, a third baseman.
Number 13.
First pitch
David
is hit in the right. The wind's going to take a foul 0-1. Is the 0-1.
D-Rod.
So you're going to miss 0-2. He had to raise up for a little bit. When they blew the tie. They were tied again, and then it goes right back to the 2. Gonzalez has got it. To the bottom of the 5th. Raise up again. This time it's 3-2. Hitting up for the White Sox is Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Carlos
It's Mr. Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Fouled 0-1. The 0-1. Very weak hit. And there's one out.
The batter number 15.
Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He is, I can't tell you. First pitch to Merrifield. Grounder up the middle. Go to first. It is in time. There's 2 outs on 2 pitches. Chris Taylor.
The batter,
.266 average.
Chris Taylor.
2 outs. There's a Brady leading off. In the left, and that's a yes. Brady Duhar and Castillo, I guess. Joey Wendell, our second baseman.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
The top of the 6th. The Rays lead 3-2.
Wendell.
Here's the 0-1. Popped it up. And Duhar. 1 out.
Now batting,
Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch to him.
1-1.
1-0 is the count from Liberatore. The 1-0. Grounder to Merrifield. And 2 outs.
Out.
The left fielder, number
Tommy
21.
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch to Pham.
No.
0-1.
1 ball. No strike.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball. No.
Inside 2-0. The 2 rows are going to turn to 3-0.
Ah.
Up 2-1. The 2-1. High in the left. Taylor backs up. I will see you in the bottom of the 6th. I'll bring you into our Castillo. 3-2 Rays. Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman.
First pitch to Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Hit in the left. It's a base hit. Abreu has his first hit in the playoffs. And Duhar,
Now
1 for 2
batting,
tonight.
Third baseman, Miguel.
They're trailing by 1. First pitch. Into right. That is going to be caught. But he goes back to first. 1 gone in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting,
Wellington
catcher,
Castillo, 2 for 2.
Castillo.
Runners at first. 1 out. First pitch to Castillo. Hit in the left! Wellington Castillo gives the White Sox the lead. It's 4-3. A 2-run homer. And the White Sox retake the lead in the bottom of the 6th. God, he was due for that. I don't know how far that was. I didn't see it. He was in the way. Let's find out right here. How far back? Oh my. I want to see how that sounded, because I think that wasn't that bad. Okay, it was fine. Tim Anderson.
The batter,
Tree average.
Anderson.
First pitch to Anderson. In the center, it's a base hit. Anderson's on with 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Let's go do it for the Rays pitcher coming in for the Rays is Ryan Stanek.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays. Number
One out.
55, Ryan Stanton.
First pitch.
That's the ball.
Outside slider, 1-0.
1-0.
Do you have the Spider-Man arm on? Anderson does not go. Garcia up on the count, 2-0.
No strike.
Here's the 2-0. That one's hit into right. And there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Jensen.
Will Jensen. Will Hugh Jensen. 2 outs. Runner at first is Anderson. Go back to first. Runner not going. Two outs. Here goes Anderson. Jensen hits it into left. That's going to end the inning. Wellington Castillo, a 2-run blast into left. 4-3 White Sox. To the top of the 7th we go. There's the box score. White Sox lead hits 10-4, 10-3. And every hit for the Rays have been a solo homer. A dead Jorko comes to the plate.
Leading off for the Rays, the first
Switch to him.
number 3.
Base hit into left, into right. And Thomas yeets it to Abreu, and there's a runner at first in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 1.
Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
It's just Adames.
Ha!
Count.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Hit into left. That's going to drop. Runners now at first and second with no outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch to Kiermaier. He goes for the bunt. Goes for 1. Back to first. Runners now at the corners with 1 out.
now batting, catcher,
Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
First pitch to Zunino.
Ha!
0-1 is the count. The 0-1.
Ball.
Count is even at 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
The 1-1. Foul 1 and 2. The 1-2 to Zunino. He got the corner. 2 outs. Tie game as they're surrounded the corner.
Now batting,
First pitch to Abasillo.
Abasillo.
Hit into right. Gonzalez is in the side. To the bottom of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
4-3. As Carlos Gonzalez is going to lead off.
leading off for the White Sox,
Manaya's ready to come in.
right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
The first to Gonzalez.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody playing left field, so we might go opposite field. Or try. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Outside slider,
Playing
count
11.
is
1
even
ball,
at
1
1.
strike.
Series is 1-0. White Sox only lead by 1. The count is 1-1. That's all the ones there is. Here's the 1-1. Hit into right. That's going to still be a base hit, even though everybody was in right field. And he just laid it perfectly. And there's a runner at first. No outs. As Whit Merrifield's back up. 1 for 3 tonight. In kind of even not enough. .429 average, which is good. Bottom of the 7th. Runner at first. No outs. The first pitch. Very weak hit. It's going to drop. There's 1. Couldn't get 2. And he just traded places. Just 1 out and a runner at first.
The center fielder,
Chris Taylor, center fielder.
Chris Taylor.
There goes Merrifield. And Taylor belted in the center. 2 outs. Runner at first is Jose Abreu. 1 for 3 tonight.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch to Abreu. A splitter 0-1.
He's in there.
Still 0-1. She's looking for the second pitch. Go back. Safe there.
Okay.
Count is still 1-1. We're still looking for the second pitch to Abreu. Is the 0-1. Count is even at 1. Is that
Playing 11.
pitch out? Where does not go 1-1? The 1-1. Foul the 1-2. Abreu's only got a .143 average so far because he's not hitting any base. Hit 1 base hit. The 1-2. That's a grounder. And the throw to first is in time. That ends the inning. Top of the 8th. 4-3 still. As coming in is Juan Minaya. This season he went 1 for 3.
For the White Sox, number 37.
And leading off is somebody.
Minaya.
David Bodie. Last time Bodie was up, he had a home run. I don't know, I think that was the time before that. That's how they had a 2-2 game. Now it's 4-3 White Sox. And they're down to only 6 batters. And now they're down to 5. 1 out in the top of the 8th. Joey Wendell is their second baseman.
Tampa Bay. The second
First
baseman.
pitch.
Joey.
This could easily be a tie ball game. Every hit, there were 2 hits that weren't home runs. Out of the 3 were all solos. 0-2 is the count to Joey. The 0-2, power back. Another 0-2 coming. Another 0-2. Outside 1-2. There's another 1-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 8th. Daniel Robertson, their designated hitter.
The designated hitter.
First pitch to him.
Robertson.
1-0 is the count. The 1-0. Fouled away 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss 1-2. The 1-2 to Wendell. Sorry, that was Robertson, but there is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Sox lead 4-3. Jones is going to come in tonight. Oliver Drake is pitching the bottom of the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for the Rays. Number 47.
Hold on, Giles, because why not?
Oliver Drake.
Oliver Grape. Oliver Drake. First pitch from Drake. That's a foul ball on 1. That's a holy crap. That's a weird stance. Watch how quickly he releases the ball. In the right, that is a base hit for Andujar. And there's a runner at first. In the bottom of the 8th. Castillo, the last time he was up, was a 2-run homer. And as the White Sox lead the first pitch, it's a foul ball on 1. The 0-1. 0-2 and a 14, but that's way up high. Is the 0-2. Right up the middle, it's a base hit. Runners at first and second with no outs.
The batter, number 7.
Tim Anderson
Yeah.
could bring in a couple and put the icing on the cake here in Chicago. The first pitch. It's a curveball 0-1. The 0-1.
D-Rod.
Splitter 0-2. The 0-2. Hit into right. Everybody's gonna go back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Leori Garcia.
The left fielder, Leori
1 out.
Garcia.
First pitch. A
D-Rod.
curveball 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This is the 0-1. Grounder. And he goes right by him. It's a base hit. Bases loaded. 1 out. It's an error.
Batting, the designated
Will Jensen. Willie Jensen. Bases loaded. 1 out. The first pitch.
D-Rod.
Yeah, because you know people are totally going to go, but it's right there. The 0-1 to Jensen. That one's hit into center. He's got it. Runner's going to tag home. Perfect throw is not anywhere close, though. And the White Sox take a 5-3 lead. In the bottom of the 8th of Game 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez. 1
Gonzalez.
for 3 tonight. First pitch to Gonzalez. That one's hit into right. Oh my! It is out of here. A 3-run homer. Carlos Gonzalez. It's Cargo. 8-3. Oh my! He needed that. 429 feet. One of the longest I've ever hit in the game. It's coming in for the Rays. Johnny Gomes.
Number 23.
Whit Merrifield, 2 outs. First pitch to Gomes. That one's hit in the center. That is going to end the inning. A 3-run homer by Cargo. Has the White Sox up 8-3. Top of the 9th we go. As coming in is Nate Jones. Tommy Pham leads off.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
First pitch from Jones.
Number 29.
Hit deep into left. Garcia has got it. Oh, just barely 1 out. The top of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 3.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch to Jerko.
D-Rod.
0-1 is the count.
0-1.
It's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a slider. 0-2. The 0-2 to Jerko. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 9th. Willie Adames.
The batter, number 1.
White Sox just explode in the 8th.
Adames.
0-1 is the count. The 0-1. Swing and miss. Raised down to their final strike in Game 2. The 0-2. He struck him out. Ball game. White Sox take the series 2-0. They lead the series 2-0, I mean. And we go into Game 3. 2-0 series. 8-3 your final. Player of the game, Carlos Gonzalez. It's going to be Castillo or Gonzalez. Who's it going to be? Castillo.
Our final
Liberatore
line
gets the
score
win.
this afternoon. First for the victorious.
What was the other run? Oh, an RBI. All right. I'm going to send through this date. We got the Feria against Nelson. Let's play next game because that's when every other game is. And we will be facing the Yankees in the ALCS. The team that... Have we played the Yankees yet? I don't think we've played the Yankees yet this year. We played the Mets. I don't think we played the Yankees. Cubs and Braves are tied at 2. Phillies are going to the NLCS. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm not sure. Wait, let's check who I've played this year. Let's check. Hold on. I swear I played the Phillies though. Nationals. Oh yeah, I guess I did. I played a 4-game series against the Yankees. But that was 4 months ago in the game. Technically, my first base name was June 10th, 2019. Which was June 10th, 2019. Then, I think that's the last time we played the Yankees. What else we play? We played the Braves, we played the Cubs, I believe ATL, I think we played the Braves. We played the Mets, we played the Yankees, we played the Phillies. We played the Braves, we played the Yankees, we played the Phillies. Have we played the Braves? I swear we did. Yeah, it was towards the end of the season, because then... Yeah, we played every team that's in the playoffs right now. We just haven't seen the Yankees in forever. Roster for the Yankees. Oh yeah, Aaron Judge. We haven't seen Aaron Judge yet this year. Holy crap. Judge, Stanton, Torres, LeMahieu, Masahiro Tanaka. Lineups. Something we have to change. Jensen, Garcia, you two are switching. No designated hitter. That's fine, we can deal with that. Another designated hitter. McCann or Miller? And McCann. Oh, here we're good. And right there we're good. Alright. I have to save this again because I just fiddled with the other stuff. 10-8-19. Are you going to the ALCS, or we're going to have to wait another day? See you later.